Well, hello, how you doing? Did another video on this, the Q-Timex reissue dive watch. So I've just been on holiday with the family to the Canary Islands, and I took this, and I wanted to talk about this as a holiday watch. I absolutely love the way these watches look. I just think that's retro, chic, super duper duper, really like it. So much so that I already owned the Pepsi one, the blue and red bezel. Great watch, loved it. So I loved it so much that I said I was going to buy another one to take on holiday. So I got this one. It was on sale off Amazon, but with the blue and orange, really nice. So how did it hold up as a holiday watch? I've got quite a watch collection, and I really deliberated what watch or watches should I take with me as my holiday watch. So I took this one and a retro Casio as well. I haven't got that to hand, but this was the watch I ended up wearing all day, every day. It's great. I love it. I absolutely love this strap. I think that looks so beautiful. The back of the watch is cool with a time period appropriate. Use a coin to open the battery compartment there. I believe that is how they were on the originals. This strap is ace. I just think that looks amazing. A lot of reviewers complain that it can pull your hairs off your arm. Man up, brah! Yeah, you can get the odd one of those. The odd little arm hair pull. Just put up with it, man. It looks so cool. I think that it's worth it. The face is really attractive. It's a 38mm diameter. I think lug width from here to here is about 44mm. So it's a really nice size, I think. I really dislike really large watches. And this is a perfect size. I've got approximately a 7-inch wrist, and I think it sits perfectly. This bi-directional bezel, there's no clicks or anything, so it will just move, but there's a fair bit of resistance there. It won't just move unless you turn it, or this one doesn't anyway. I did have another one. I bought the all blue one. Anyway, that bezel just almost spins on its own, but this one and this one have really got some resistance on them. Excellent. So a holiday watch. I would be more than happy to just take this watch on its own. Holiday watch, I think, needs to go with almost any outfit. This does. Great for around the pool, playing on the beach. Also looks really nice and stylish for around the town, or for your evening meal with your loved one in a nice restaurant. Yeah, this covers all bases. I think the other big thing is that a holiday watch, it needs to be waterproof, right? So these are rated at 50 meters water resistance. I was a bit dubious of whether this would die in the water. I was in the water, in and out of the water for multiple hours every day on holiday, in swimming pools, in a water park, down at the beach, in the sea. This had some quite vigorous use, you know, playing games with the kids and everything, swimming, only dive into sort of swimming pool depths, 2 or 3 meters sort of thing, but absolutely works flawlessly. It's still going. It's really accurate, this watch, but no problems whatsoever with being in the water, salt water, pool water, for several hours every day at swimming pool depths. Perfect, works flawlessly. The other concern is this is an acrylic crystal on these, and I wondered whether this would be scratched up to hell by the time I got back. It's been in contact with sand, like I say. I've been mucking about with the kids, not exactly babied it. There's not a mark on there at the moment. Acrylic does scratch really easily, but this hasn't scratched yet, and you can buff micro scratches out with a buffing compound anyway. Yeah, excellent. So chuffed with it. There are some niggles with these watches. Like I said, some people moan a bit that this strap here can pull out your arm hairs. Also, on both of them, the second hand doesn't quite line up with the second markers all the way around on the face there. That really drives some people mad. I can live with that. The worst thing for me about these watches is when you set the time, so you pull the crown out there, get it set just right, synchronize it with whatever you use to synchronize your watches, then you click, you push the crown back in, And the minute handle jump, you know, up to kind of a minute and a half, one way or the other, throwing off your settings. That is infuriating. I love this watch enough to also put up with that. Absolutely great watch. Perfect holiday watch. Highly, highly recommended. Obviously, don't use this as a dive watch, but for normal water use, swimming in pools or in the ocean, splashing about with your kids, mucking about with a ball or whatever. Perfect. Excellent watch. I love this. And I hope that's been of some use to someone. Au revoir!